It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, No Time to Waste. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we are finally moving away from the Portal universe, and we are going into a world where time travel exists, and you can go all over the place, and the fate of the universe holds in the balance, because some little flat-headed man with an N on his head just can't stop himself. He just doesn't know when to quit. Crash Bandicoot. Warped! You know, because that's the way Uka Uka says it. The game with the most overused theme music across the series. It's a good theme. I like it as Crash's theme. Dr. Moronic. Hey, are you calling me an idiot? You calling me Dr. Moronic? Well, we'll see who the idiot is when we get into the game. And this will be a 100% playthrough. Not 100%. But, like, we'll be getting all the gems. Got about 2 hours, more time than I thought. Nice! Hello there, Andrew Gaming. Welcome to the stream.
Free at last.
How are? I am.
Uka Uka is free?
No, this cannot be. What? No sound.
Great evil has come.
Alright, I'll turn it up.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka.
How's that?
Once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice. Great Uka Uka. It was that infernal Bandicoot.
Now, this is the PS1 version, Conquer. Can't you tell?
Prison. I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet. I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks. And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
Ah, Uka Uka. I miss you, man. I missed you in Crash 4.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground
Then yes, if that's what you mean, if this is on Steam, then this is indeed the PS4 version.
world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka.
Is that cutscene normally that laggy?
Use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Anyway, that's the first time Aku Aku speaks, and I gotta say, I like this fatherly figure he's got. Alright. I'm not playing as Coco. We're doing it as Crash. Let's do it!
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Oh, look, Crash, I got a mask. Neener, neener. Alright, so this is basically the same stuff as before. We, at least for these levels, the medieval levels are basically the same. Look, Skull Kid, I have a mask too. Oh my gosh. Link has Aku Aku and Urbaga, and then he starts being invincible. You know, some people, though, argue amongst themselves over whether this is better than Crash 2. Honestly, for me personally, I think I'm gonna say that Crash 2 is better than this, but this isn't a bad game by any means. No, yeah, I saw the Nathan Drake photograph, Conker. Well, rather, I didn't see the photo. I saw that you mentioned it. It's a nice callback. Year 2 is the favorite. This one spreads itself a little too thin with the non-platforming. Where can your Crash claymation videos be found? You must have me confused with somebody else. I don't have claymation videos. I don't know where you got the idea that I do those. Do I seem like somebody else? And here I was thinking that I was pretty unique in the internet space. I thought I was the real McCoy. Everything's similar so far. But once we beat boss number 1, we're gonna finally start getting some new upgrades. I'm so used to having the double jump in Crash games that I'm, at least in 3 anyway, that I'm not used to not having it. First level's easy enough. Crash 1 minigame in Uncharted 4 has worse controls. Well, I mean, it's just a minigame. It's not really supposed to be anything major, you know. Good job, Crash. Okay, so this isn't blind. No, I've played this game before. I played it all the way back when this collection first came out in 2017. Wait a minute. I can't become invincible underwater? Huh, I never knew that. Oh well. But we gotta be careful because, I think we've got that Nautilus thingy. That little jetpack, whatever. Jet booster thingy. Final gem is for all gold relics. Oh yeah, getting all the is it gold relics? I thought it was just all relics. You just had to get sapphire. Are we counting the color gems? Well, yeah. I mean, they're gems. They're not impossible to get or anything. Oh, we're getting all gems. All gems is all gems. This game's pretty... I mean, Crash games, at least what I think a Crash game should be pretty fair about. It's, about how you, get all the boxes and get all the gems, especially the clear gems. Does every secret stage have a gem? They should. I mean, actually, some secret stages aren't secret stages at all. They're just alternate entrances to a level that already exists. But every stage has a gem. Every stage has a clear gem. They don't have crystals, if that's what you're asking. And I mean, most of them don't have crystals anyway. Restream, are you okay? The chat's been displaying messages. The motorcycle alien sign stage doesn't have a warp room. Wait, isn't that from the secret warp room? 2 stages that are accessed from other levels. Oh, you're totally right. Relics are very forgiving. Like, okay, if you want to go for the platinum relics, you can, but, like, there's no need to. You don't have to at all. And besides, we get the crash dash. That's what I love about the classic Crash games, though. At least in 2 and 3, anyway. The sources, get all gold or better. Okay, getting gold isn't hard, so I'm not going to worry about that. Those are usually pretty forgiving. Our first Coco level. Just never do platinum. I'm not going to bother doing platinum. This is way slower paced and controls way better than the hog riding levels in Crash 1. You got all plats? Ah, I could never do them. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I gotta kill myself. They had the gall to add a level above Platin 4. You're right, they did. And, it's really hard. Especially the kind of things they expect you to do to break all the boxes is ridiculous, too. Great player, but the dev relics are for actual speedrunners. Yeah. You gotta try really hard to get those dead times. It's sometimes it's a little ridiculous, the amount of things they expect you to do to get those dev times. You gotta basically make it a second job. I'm just glad that this game doesn't require too much to complete. I mean, for me, that's always been one of the appeals of Crash games, is that, completing it and getting 100% are kind of synonymous, but they make it so fun to get 100% that I don't really mind. We were Crash 4 playthrough, still scared to go back. I mean, you don't have to do... See, I ended up realizing that I didn't actually want to get all the box gems. I didn't want to get all the gems and everything. It's just not worth it. Alright. I forget which levels we can't get all the boxes in. But breaking all the boxes is good because then you get a bunch of Wumpa Fruit for lives anyway. Is something... No, maybe not. Not even doing Cortex Castle in 4. Yeah, those can be, pretty hard. The last levels in Crash 4.
Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny!
Or Crash get crushed! You refuse to fight the final boss? Really? Why? Oh shoot, we got our first running towards the camera level. Why did I get a little prompt telling me which buttons to press? I've been playing 4 levels. Because the stages before it make you heated. I see. So you've never finished the game. Despite Crash 3 having lots of different gameplay styles involved, I would say that it's probably the easiest one to complete. Relics notwithstanding. This is definitely the easiest of the three, I think. Oh, I need the red gem for this. Okay. So I can't finish this level. Nor in the relics, yeah, Crash is easiest. Yeah, and the platforming, because the game gives you a double jump and the Death's Tornado spin. 1 you're still worse at than 4. I'm okay at 1. I never bothered to get all the gems in Crash 1. Mostly because once I realized that, like, oh, the ending you get for finishing all the gems isn't even the real ending anyway. But maybe one day I'll go back and I'll try to get all the gems. Oh, you don't like, what is it? Misbehaving, I think it's called. I never had a problem with those levels, really. Those are always fine. I mean, you want a game that spreads itself thin with non-platforming. Look at Wrath of Cortex. Which I will get to after this game eventually, because I did crash 4 already. Don't you have to sneak? Yes, you have the tiptoe nitro crates. You think this game is worth about it than Wrath of Cortex? I guess I wouldn't really know. I don't really know until I get my hands on Wrath of Cortex and try it out. Dang it. Dang it. Wow. Wrath of Cortex often transitions to platforming halfway in. Good luck ever streaming to Insanity. I don't even have a copy of To Insanity. Hey there, Tack. How are ya? Good to see you. Welcome to our adventure through time. I will say, in general, I'm a big fan of games where time travel is like the theme. Okay, that was on me. We're already having our first problem. Don't worry. It shouldn't be an issue. It's your birthday. Well, happy bappy there, Tack. How old did you turn today? Ay, ay, ay. Live Alive seemed really interesting in structure. Ooh, I want to play Live Alive. I saw Live Alive and I'm like, caveman RPG, sign me up. Oh, I got all the boxes? Oh, okay. I guess I don't need the red gem to get the boxes. Well, that's good then. Say hello to your mom, Mary Socruz de Alba. Hello. Hello, Mrs. Cat. Making waves. It's a funny game, but not a good game. Twinsanity has cool ideas, but it often struggles to really make them work. Alright, here's our first Coco level. Our first Coco jet ski level, I should say. Yes, Twinsanity is very clearly unfinished. That's pretty well documented, though. had more time, it could have been amazing. It could have been. Well, I know, okay, so at the time, Crash and Spyro were still owned by Vivendi Universal. And they really wanted to get that, they really wanted to have the same dev time as they did during the PS1 days. And it just wasn't feasible. Game development was changing. There was no way that they were going to be able to get the same mileage out of a year's worth of game development like they used to be able to. Thanks, game. I'm holding left. There we go. I heard that this controls worse than the original PS1 game does. The fact they had to redo the engine and graphics on PS2 should have been obvious. Crash 2 and 3 reuse assets. Yeah. Wrath of Cortex, I think Wrath of Cortex's main problem, outside of just the gameplay that doesn't feel too great, is just that it's more Crash 3. I missed one, didn't I? Oh no, I hit them both. We'll break this first. Nice. Vehicles in this game control worse, but they're already so bad it barely matters. Well, this one I've heard it actually controlled kind of nice on the original. Crash 3 is your favorite. All Wrath of Cortex has going for it is the marble levels. Well, it's also got Crunch. Crunch is a cool character conceptually. He's the general that Crash was supposed to be, you know? Nice. Did I get the crystal? Okay, good. Sometimes I'm not even paying attention and I miss the crystal. Oh yeah, I use Crunch and Nitro Fueled as well. He's my favorite character in the series.
Crash, go, stole the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena.
Sometimes he attacks too aggressively. Did they improve load times on this game? I don't remember them loading so fast. You know, it is a little strange that Tiny is the only boss who actually, like, dresses up for the time period they're in. You use Penta the most? Whoops, got eaten. Yikes. Gosh. Stand in the back left corner. Maybe I will. If I'm not using Crunch, I'm just using Crash. Throwing cheese at me. Cortex Maximus. That just means big brain. Zelda 2, but the gnome throws cheese at you while you crouch in the corner versus Dark Link. Alright, we got our first upgrade. The Super Belly Flop. Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. But in Zelda 2, the best way to beat Dark Link is to crouch and just attack.
Done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Thanks, Aku. All right, boss 1 is complete. Let's save the game. You've never beaten Zelda 2, but you're one of its defenders. There's a fan PC port of Zelda 2 that makes a ton of stuff easier. Interesting. But I think I'll try streaming it on the NES when I get around to that game.
Continue to be a thorn in our side.
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
I do love that this is a clear progression of character for Cortex here. He's just so tired. He just doesn't want this to go on anymore, but his hands are tied. Uka Uka's forcing him to continue. How's that a death? Mostly reminds me of that Wonder Boy game where you turn the animals if you stayed human the entire game. Zelda 2, really? I don't know. I've played Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap. It's I think that game though is a little different. For one thing, that game's a platformer, not really like Zelda 2. Come on. There we go. I keep trying to double jump. I know you can jump in Zelda 2, but I don't remember the game really asking you to do actual platforming. Does it? Oh. Well, I never did get far, so you can blame me for that one. You just need to learn the down thrust from Smash. Huh. It's not that hard to do. Man, I am like, I am definitely on my game today. I am feeling like in the zone with Crash. Wait, hold on. Link doesn't have that ability by default? He has to learn that ability? I thought you meant that I physically had to learn it. What kind of nonsense is that? That's like Rayman learning how to punch or grab onto walls. Wow, that's crazy. That's hilarious. Where is Zelda 2 on your personal Zelda ranking list, Zelrog? Oh, I get it. Zelrog, Zelda, it all makes sense. You like it more than the top-down games. Okay. But the 3D Zeldas are really more of your forte. Nice, got the crystal and the gem. Yeah, no, I definitely do not remember this game taking that short to load. They must have updated this at some point, because those load times are way less egregious. Ooh, our first Arabia level. Discover and finish the secret route for a special gem. Crash 3 might also just load faster. Ow. Was this digital or disc? This is on disc. I like my physical games. Get out of here, stupid monkey. Show your fan art at the end? Well, I was thinking that I could do my fan art showcases on Friday instead. But, sure, if you want me to show it off today, I'll show off some of the art. Anyone in particular you want to show? Would you call that monkey enemy a Harry Potter? Yes. Yes, I would. I keep getting nervous about those. I haven't lost one yet, but I've lost them before. You know, I have to say, this level doesn't really feel like you're time traveling, though, because there are places that still look like this. There we go. Actually, quite a few of the locations in this game don't really feel like you're time traveling. Whoops. Dang it, I thought it was gonna bounce higher. Well, whatever. Okay. Okay, thanks. Guess I'm boring, but I like the locations of the first two games more. Alright. Game. Okay, cool. Oh, he ripped my pants! That bounce made me nervous. If he's not facing towards Crash, I might as well not be there, I guess. Oh, I didn't know that worked. Nice. Alright, I don't remember how to get to the gem from here. Actually, hold on. The gem in this level, I have to come in here from another level, don't I? I do. I have to come in here from the secret warp room. Whoops! Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Oh, well.
Crash, Coco, if you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode.
Well, I might as well try time trial mode on this.
Race for the end to get the best time, but beware, some elements will change.
Oh, wait, I don't have the crash dash. No, we'll just leave. There's no reason to put off the vehicle level relics. Oh, yeah, good point. Well, I just prefer doing them all at once, I guess. Hog ride! Relics of the motorcycle levels are a nightmare since the other racers don't clear the track. You can just wait for them to finish. They loop back around eventually. Ah, I see. This also doesn't feel like it's the 50s, but apparently this is the 50s. Well, I got the box gem. We'll just try this one again. But not the crystal or relics. No, you can't. Well, for the relics, it doesn't matter. For the crystal, yes, you have to win. So let me just try that again. I just need to hit all the speed boosters. Go backwards at the start for a speed boost. Oh, yeah? You're not fooling me with that one. It's a Billy and Mandy reference. What's a Billy and Mandy reference? Your fan art, or... Beating the racers isn't all that difficult. Aku Aku. Oh, well, I mean, he's Greg Eagles. That doesn't make it a reference to Billy and Mandy. He's just a guy. Ah. Shoot. We'll restart. Oh, that's right. I can't restart. Ah, shoot. I forgot about all that. I need to get... I forgot how bad the, I forgot how bad the motorcycle controls are. I missed some quality of life improvements on these levels. I don't know if improving the steering would make these too easy, though. You mean a restart button? Oh, yeah. Thanks. I don't know why doing a wheelie is faster than just driving. No, I can win without needing that speed boost. I just need to be smart about the other speed boosts. Gosh, I'm really bad at this last guy. I just need to handle Crash's turning better. Oh, they let you restart if you fail. Well, that's nice. I forgot about that. Gotta make sure you're trying to go as straight as possible. I'm right there. Yes. All right, come on. This music rocks the most. This is your personal favorite? I think I'm inclined to agree. I really like the Boneyard's music. I think that's probably my favorite song. No, I take it back. Cortex's theme in this game is the best out of all 3 games. Like, not even a contest, it's so good. I love Cortex's leitmotif. I wish it stuck around later on. They got rid of it pretty quickly. Oh. There we go. Got it. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Crash and Spyro both managed. Yeah, no, I mean, Spyro, compared to Crash, very bass heavy, very, it's almost jazzy, almost like easy listening music.
Dingle Dial's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Moves a lot, doesn't he? How have I been? Oh, well, you know, just working on stuff. I saw this pilot for this show called Lackadaisy yesterday. It looks really good. If you guys have not heard of it, it's about these cats that lived during the Prohibition era in the US, and it's really, really good. And I don't mean cats like they're actual. I mean they're people. You know, they're bootleggers. Almost got done with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Well, maybe that's something you can put on your watch list when you're done with that. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I went over them. I thought there would have been something bad if I did that. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. You play the GBA Crash games? I don't have them, so no. If I did, I would. Monkey. Stupid monkey. You know, the interesting thing about pyramids in Egypt is it another Harry Potter? Anyways, the interesting thing about pyramids in Egypt is that as you go into a pyramid, there's so little oxygen that fire can't burn as you go farther in. Historians have been trying to figure out how the Egyptians lit the place. One of the first ideas proposed was that they used mirrors and sunlight. But the sunlight actually dims too much on repeated mirrors. Special wood, huh? There we go. Get out of here. What? And it definitely did not have flamethrowers in ancient Egypt. I feel when not even the fire can breathe. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I can't believe every single one of these enemies is a pharaoh. Well, who else are you gonna find? You know what? No, they could... You could find slaves and servants in there, I guess. Whoa! Is there a time paradox in this game? I mean, I guess this is technically a time paradox by virtue of everything being there before it should be. Nice. Oh, I needed the gem. Well, I don't have it. Oh, well. We'll have to figure out. When do I get my first gem, come to think of it? Is that tomb time? What am I on? 10. Midnight run. So the Cortex supply these outfits like, okay, you're going to guard ancient Egypt from that accursed Bandicoot, and have this cute pharaoh outfit to go with it. Yeah, that's I could totally see him doing that. The men are all robots placed there by him. That's right, I forgot the lab assistants are all robots. I mean, it's clear that Cortex has done something, because in the 50s, we can see pictures of him as a sheriff, like for the, or like a governor or something. And here, he's placed himself as Emperor of China, apparently. Or maybe just the King of Chin. Engine and Cortex were also on the hieroglyphs. That's true. I wonder what the signs say. I don't speak Chinese. Wouldn't Cortex also stop existing? Only if what he was doing was impacting his own bloodline. So many paradoxes would give Dialga a heart attack. What if it's a I mean, it could also just be a stable time loop. Like, they already did this. Now, what would be interesting, what if Cortex went back in time and released Uka Uka early? Ah, I missed a crate! And worst of all, it's the checkpoint! This is only weird to us. It's always been the history of the Crashverse. Right. Time travel as a story plot device can always be kind of muddy. So I think that this game does it fine, because here's the deal. Time travel, it's just for theming and gameplay. You don't need to worry about it messing up your story. Okay, maybe I should try running. You gotta be kidding me. We don't even know the origins of Aku and Uka. Well, according to Mind Over Mutant, they have a mother. And Uka at one point got her socks for a birthday present. But we don't follow that timeline anymore anyway. There we go. Much better. Maybe not. That was part of the GT timeline. Yeah. Crash Bandicoot Grand Tour. Traveling. I don't know how dream traveling would work. Although, for what it's worth, they almost did that in Twinsanity. They almost went inside Coco's brain. That's true. They did bring up the Ancients in Crash Bash. And Wrath of Cortex has the Elementals. Wrath of Cortex is really confusing. It posits are using Coco's VR tech to travel around the world. Which means that there's, like, no danger to anything they're doing, is there? Ah. How do I keep missing? Oh my gosh, the depth perception is messing me up. We still go to places like medieval castles, so I guess they exist in present day. Yeah. I mean, castles still do exist, and they are still in use. Oh my gosh. I have to keep killing myself because of these boxes. Ah! Oh, for real? Remember, you can use circle to speed up for big jumps. Yeah, I know. But in these levels, you don't really need to. At least not until a specific point at which the game tells you to. Can I, like, hit that box, please? There we go. Perfect. I trained to be a boxer, which makes me really good at Crash games. Is a boxer somebody that destroys boxes or somebody that makes boxes? You know, the reason that there are boxes in the Crash... There weren't... the reason that they added boxes to Crash is because they needed something to fill the world to do. And boxes were really low poly. So they were very convenient.
Right. Now you've gone in.
Can you imagine what a Crash game would be like if there were no boxes? Barrels were taken.
Break out the butter.
I miss you, villain Dingo Dial. Disney Gargoyle's got the best time travel story. Really? Better than H.G. Wells' The Time Machine? The first two Terminators, huh? I can't get out! There we go. Ooh. There we go. Double jump. Finally, the double jump. I've been waiting for you. This is gonna change so much, this double jump. It's gonna become so good that it'll basically be a permanent part of Crash's moveset after this. Double jump is this game is so bad you almost never use it. Oh. I'm gonna disagree. I loaded that save! No, Oh my gosh, I loaded that save! Ah! Did you autosave? That's a good point. Hold on. There's an autosave, right? Ah, no! I disabled it! Okay, well, we're re-enabling it. Well, we gotta do that all over again. Don't worry about it. I've never had that happen to me before. I didn't even get to use the double jump. You're right. I guess it is time travel, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't worry about it so much. We can get back to it quite quickly. More time paradoxes? You better believe it, Buster. I'm doing this first to get it out of the way. Crash 3 implies Cortex was always taking orders from him in some form. Which you don't love. I wonder how that happened. How do you think he met up with, Uka Uka? LinkedIn. They had similar interests. I can agree with you on that. Cortex must read some ancient books. That's a good point. You think some of these people, let's say some ancient people knew about him? World domination and herbal tea. Ah! Oh! Do it again. Yes, yes, yes. Do it again. I can't believe it! Uka Uka got psychic powers to talk to Cortex. I mean, that's not too big of a stretch. Uka Uka's got some crazy shaman whatever nonsense going on. I can't get around that guy. Oh, I've got this. There we go. If Crash lore was like Kirby lore, then I don't think it would be as good. I mean, if we were talking about eldritch beings and abominations and all that stuff, that doesn't really fit in Crash. Sure, the masks are powerful, but like, I don't know. Alright, let's get the most annoying levels out of the way first. Let's do this again. It's fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Hey, that's Japanese on top of one of the signs. Yeah, up there, that's Japanese on top, not Chinese. Oh. Alright, come on. Let's go, Purra. I mean, like, you have to explain more in-universe stuff? Like, hold on. Have more in-universe explanation like Kirby lore, not have godlike monsters and Crash lore. Well, what explanation do you think you need? I mean, there's kind of an explanation for almost everything, for almost everything as is. I mean, the mysteries around Aku Aku and Uka Uka, I imagine, are pretty intentional. Ugh. I have to restart the level. Crash is barely above Mario. I don't know about that. I'd say it's about on the level of the Sonic games. Alright, let's go. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this in one shot. From beginning to end without missing any boxes. I mean, that's always the goal, isn't it? I can't. Nope, I missed boxes. It's fine, it's fine. We'll be okay. Sonic retcon stuff. Like, what happened to the time stones from Sonic CD? The time stones are attached to Little Planet. When Little Planet goes back up into the sky, the time stones go with it. I mean, they don't explain the Chaos Rings from Knuckles Chaotix, but that's because it's on... Actually, no, they're on, like, their own little island thing. That's not really... In the US version of the story, they don't really explain it all too well, but in the Japanese version, it's a much simpler story. Ah! Depth perception, man. Depth perception! Come on, this can't be that hard. You know, I didn't realize that in ancient China they actually had real dragons. Why didn't Eggman get the time stones again? Because they're attached to Little Planet. Also because in Generations, that was right after he was trapped in space after the events of Sonic Colors. He met the Time Eater out there. He had nothing to do with the Time Stones at that point. With CD and Generations? Yes. Metal Sonic's boss fight is in Stardust Speedway. Oh my gosh, I am clipping the tail of this dragon. Ha! Kirby lore actually makes sense and is very consistent. You know, they've only recently bothered with Kirby lore, right? Like, for a long time, there was basically none. Sonic's story has, like, attempted to build upon itself for years. Kirby lore is a meme and not real. No, it's very real. It's just all hidden inside of pause menu descriptions of bosses. And most of it's in Robobot and Star Allies. Oh my gosh. Can I please make this jump? Why am I having so much problems with it? They're giving me Aku Aku like it's actually the reason. There we go. You think Coco's feeling deja vu? You think Coco's aware of the time loop? That's certainly an interesting theory. From Kirby Superstar onwards, HAL took care of the lore for Kirby, so almost 20 years ago. What do you mean HAL took care of the lore for Kirby? HAL's been the only Kirby developer ever. No one else has ever really done a Kirby game. Alright, we got those two done, so Crash, we gotta wrap these three up and fight Dingo Dial again. Flagship did 2 Kirby games. Were they mainline platformers, or were they spin-off titles? Because they did... Oh, they helped with Amazing Mirror, didn't they? And Squeak Squad. But wait a minute, if you're saying that Flagship is an example of somebody else taking care of the lore, the things that they did in those 2 games were canon. I mean, they came back later. And not to mention that those are after Superstar. Right, so Squeak Squad and Amazing Mirror are after Superstar, so I'm not really sure what you mean. Oh my gosh, Crash couldn't make that jump? My propensity to only slide jump is getting the better of me. There we go. The spin-off titles are in a gray area of Kirby canon, right? But we weren't talking about those. I'm curious what you mean. Like, okay, so let me get back to the main point. No Kirby meaningfully references any other Kirby game anyway. Well, they're Star Allies. That's pretty big. There's also the Dark Matter trilogy. Those are all part of a continuous story involving Dark Matter. No, I don't have the double jump. Oh, I lost Aku Aku. Whatever. Wow, I am playing through these way worse the second time. There's also the existence of... There's also Morphonite. And the fact that a Morphonite is the combination of Galactonite with the butterfly that appears at the beginning of every game since Return to Dreamland. Not Return to... Yeah, Return to Dreamland. What? I didn't spin? What, did I just give up? My goodness, I am playing so badly on my second go-around. How do I keep doing that? Oh my gosh. Can we just... Can I just do this right, please? There we go. Jeez. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to do. Hope both Sand and Mecha are in the next game. Sand is a pretty cool ability. Yeah. We already saw this one. We don't need to. We need to hear that. Yellow gem is necessary for one of the 2 warp levels, but I think you need a secret room entrance to get to it. Yes, I do. Go. I do prefer the levels that are just straight platforming. They feel a lot more like just straight up, you know, the game, more or less. Opinions on Spyro 3? Oh, I haven't played it yet. When I get to that game, I'll be doing that one completely blind. I thought you streamed the Trilogy remake. I streamed 1 and 2, but not 3. What ability... Well, I think I get the gist. You're asking me which ability I want to have in the next Kirby game. And honestly, every time I play Kirby, there's one ability I always gravitate towards. Hammer. Imagine a monkey ability. What would that even do? I'd be interested in seeing Animal come back. Really? How is that a death? I just have a pot on my head. That's true, the deaths did get more cartoony in this game. Crash Angel in 2 looks so sad. There was also the Crash Angel in 1. I think this game has an unused death animation of Crash dying like how he did in 1, where the whole screen goes black and then he spins around and falls over. Yeah. You want metal to be remade into magnet. Well, that's an entirely different ability at that point. My favorite Kirby ability of all time is Smash. Because it solves every puzzle that doesn't require, like, fire. Boom, 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 boom. Not if Magnet Kirby has a Metal Kirby form for puzzles and stuff. But Metal's whole gimmick is that you're invincible, but it's terribly slow. The only thing it had going for it is the upgrade you got for it, where it turned into a ball so you can roll down hills. There's a reason it was only in 1 game. I like Ghost. Kind of a shame it just doesn't work, though. Oh, really? Ah, really? Okay, you know what? Chat, how about a question? If you could go back in time to visit any particular time in history, like just anything, honestly, doesn't matter if you're there as, you can be whoever you want to be. You can be like a king for a day, or you could be like, I don't know, you could just experience the world as it was, right? Where would you go and when? We like to talk about classical composers, about the evolution of music. I feel like they would all be very upset about it, though, don't you? Hey, maybe if you play dubstep for Beethoven, he might be able to hear it. Alright, there we go. Now we're done here. Battle Axe Kirby with the powers of sword and hammer. Why would you want to have one that's just sword and hammer? As opposed to using Smash, which has sword, hammer, and stone. Smash Kirby has sword? Yes, his final cutter. His up special. Alright, there we go. He's very menacing. Smash got cutter, not sword, different abilities. Yes, but from a problem-solving perspective, they're the same thing. They cut ropes and slice things. Anyways, now we have the double jump again. We're back to where we should be. Alright, now we're gonna save... No. Save. There we go. It's saved. They're mean. They're mean. Instead of X is load, square is save. So if you're just pressing the X button expecting a menu to pop up. Ugh. Ugh.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end
I like
this
that little
business
side-eye
now,
glance.
So you won't
He
be
really
leaving
does not
my
respect
area
Cortex.
with the crystals. I swear it.
Man, he feels like a completely different character compared to Entropy in Crash 4. It felt weird as a third boss. You know what? I can agree. I feel like they should have swapped him with Engine. Oh, right. Double jump. Oh, Crash killed one of his ancestors. Oh my gosh, he just ate me. Carries himself like more of a threat. Do you find Kingdom Hearts controls weird? No. I was comfortable with them. The game's also an RPG, even if it is an action RPG, so you can take your time a little bit more. If you don't immediately get the controls, you're not going to suffer for it. One of these times, he's going to hit one of these and just wipe himself from existence. Hello, baby T. We want to hold on to baby T as long as possible. Characters do mixed powers like in 64. We should get an axe ability. That's sword and hammer. What about the, oh, bye. What about the thing in the underwater levels? The, like, hand speeder. You never know if there's something up there or not. Both optional. Is Baby T optional? I don't remember. There might be something that you need Baby T for later. Baby T is never required. Ah, I see. That's true, though. The hand speeder does give you things you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. That's required. It's pretty funny that they have to remind you that the giant ground pound does this, because there's almost nowhere else in the game that it requires. Better fusion of ice and fire. I can agree with that. I think Kirby just encasing himself in ice and then thawing himself isn't a very good attack. Dang it. It's not like the Super Slam was utilized anymore. True, but the Super Slam was also an upgrade that didn't get in the way of anything else. Is it a great upgrade? No, not particularly. Yeah, no, I was trying to get stuck on the Pteranodon. There we go. Oh, never mind. That's not the one. Well, you know what? We'll just finish this level. Ah! Ice combined with fire, Kirby, would just be Tornado. But we already have Tornado. And that's not made of ice and fire. That's composed of warm and cold fronts. Dang it! It's always too late. Come on, come on. Thank goodness the Triceratops hits everything for me. Wow. I completely forgot. I completely forgot that I need the gem to finish that level. Well, whatever. We'll go back into it because we need to take the alternate exit.
Crash.
In Crash 1, the boulders would break boxes, but any boxes that the boulder broke didn't count. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Nick, maybe we can employ some patience. There we go. Lava pit hitboxes always felt ambiguous. Yeah. Yeah, I can somewhat agree with that. Crash Bandicoot boost formula? The levels in Crash aren't designed for that. It wouldn't work, assuming the level design stayed as is. But if it changed, then it wouldn't really be Crash anymore, would it? Oh, I forgot that Baby T goes away there anyway. Alright, now, which Pteranodon is it? Sorry, that was a force of habit. Sonic didn't have the boost formula from the start either. You're right, but Sonic's boost formula feels like a natural extension of wanting to emphasize speed as part of Sonic's gameplay. Crash, like, has speed runs, but it's not really a game about speed. It's not central to Crash's character. It's not, like, important for the gameplay that Crash is something that he is fast. It's not... It's just, like, a boost formula doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, let's try the first Pteranodon. Convinced Crash is secretly some tech genius? What do you mean? He understands every device he comes across. Oh, yeah? Pack Dune Buddy Mecha Suit. Ah! Buster formula? Anything can be broken in a level just by spinning? What do you mean anything? And how is that not different than what we have now, where there's an emphasis on breaking boxes? By these levels, you mean the ones where they run toward, where he runs towards the camera? Where was the Pteranodon I needed to grab? Oh. On the yellow gem path. You need the yellow gem first. Oh. Alright, my mistake then. You can break breakable walls to find boxes to break. You know, speaking of Crash 4, since we've been talking about it a fair bit today, I have to say, I find myself greatly preferring this game's art style to Crash. Okay. Yeah, I know, the Pteranodon apparently isn't even on that path, and I was foolish. It was the bird dinosaur. Well, here's a fun fact for you. A Pteranodon is neither a bird nor a dinosaur. It's a separate evolutionary path that are just... they're just flying reptiles is all. There we go. Oh, there is a green box later? Okay, I thought I had to break them all in this level. I thought you had to break them all with the thingy. There is a level like that in the game, isn't there? So any of those boxes there after the bazooka. Ah, yeah. Okay. This music in particular... Oh, come on, I was behind the shark! This music in particular makes me realize that the same composer for Jak and Daxter also did this game. If you listen to any Jak 1 music, it sounds a lot like this. Crash is a Mario platformer. I mean, that sounds like just a slower version of what Crash already does. Crash is allergic. What even is a Mario platformer? That's a good question. There are several kinds. Do they mean something that's focused on power-ups and is generally a very basic block-oriented... Oh my gosh! Do they mean something that's focused on power-ups but otherwise is a very basic block-oriented platformer? Mario is more of one of those things where it's easier to tell when something isn't Mario than when something is, you know what I mean? Blowfish are actually poisonous if you eat one without cutting. That's Fugu specifically. There's a lot of blowfish that aren't poisonous. There's actually a lot of blowfish that don't have any needles at all. And you can just pick it up and it can't do anything. It inflates itself to try to get away, but it tries to inflate itself to get away, but it's basically just a ball. Time twisters are your bane. Oh, yes. Well. Clearly, I missed something in that level. Well, whatever. We go back anyways, right? Oh, right, okay.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Crash and DK or Sonic and Crash? Sonic and Crash, honestly. I think Sonic and Crash have a better feel for crossing over. They both care about their stories. And although they usually aren't major, they're there. Although Sonic has really gotten into its storytelling recently with Frontiers. Can't do DK and Crash or Crate and Barrel would sue. Oh, you think so? Flippin' magic carpet lab assistants, what are they doing? think you overestimate. Really? I don't know. Like, Twinsanity Onward had cutscenes pretty often, and Crash 4 has lots of story. At least lots of story segments, if not a full-fledged story. The Twinsanity Onward doesn't count. Oh, okay. Can't ground pound after a double jump. Interesting. Can you crouch into a double? I think so. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, you can do a crouch into a double jump. Because you can slide into a double jump. Ooh, a death root. I didn't even mean to get the death root. Nice thing about death roots is that once you open them and unlock them, you don't have to worry about getting them again if you die. Conveniently, you can just get the gem and kill yourself. That's true, because there's no boxes on this route, is there? They all have their own music? Really? I thought the death roots all shared the same melody. Like the I thought they all shared the same melody like how the bonus rooms do. Different music from the level music. Oh. Yeah, no, that's nice. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I'll just wait. No need to rush. At least not yet. That's true. I don't actually have the DLC for this game. I never got around to getting it. It's DLC? Yeah, it's DLC. It didn't come with the base game. That flippin' genie. It came with the Steam version. Well, it may have been a free update then. Wumpa. What do you think Wumpa tastes like? Mangoes? It's free. Oh. I remember Stormy Ascent cost money. So I'm surprised this one's free. You see purple and think plums. Oh yeah, they are purple on the inside, aren't they? But they look like mangoes on the outside. Stormy Ascent is also free. Oh, okay. Then maybe I just didn't play them. Let's go back here. There's a gem I clearly missed. Is there more than one Wumpa Fruits? No, there's only one kind of Wumpa Fruits, but there's Bumpa Fruit, which is from Crash 4. Bumpa Fruit are like, I don't know, an alternate dimension Wumpa Fruit? They never really explained too well. Oh, jeez. Future Tense wasn't bad by itself, but awful to 100%. How bad is it? Ay, 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 ay. I'm back here. Not Crash 4 bad, at least. That's what I would hope. There we go. Oops. The missile device is clearly a precursor artifact. You know, I could believe it. Doesn't have enough weird bug faces on it, though. Does anybody remember that way back in the day, they used to have these... Oh my gosh. They used to have these little tiny home pinball machines that they would make. There was one based off of Mario 64, and another one based off of, Crash Team Racing. I never owned them, but when I was a kid, I went to the dentist's office and they had them. You had a DKC one. Ah. They were little rinky-dink things, and they had like little springs inside for the bumpers. And the flippers were little tiny plastic thingies. I hate dealing with these things. You want Waluigi Pinball in Mario Kart 8? Well... oh, is it? Yes. It is. They added it, last year. Man, you'd think I'd remember a level that forces you to backtrack like this one, but I completely forgot that this level wants you to do that. Eh. Get away. No! I'm just trying to get away. I really like playing Crash Team Racing, and I like that it encourages you to really get good at it, to play well, but I wish it wasn't so skill dependent that, like, if you know, you win, and if you don't know, there's just no fun to be had, you know? Oh, come on! Maybe actually, I don't even need to go through the jets. Yeah. I can just break the boxes and hit the thing and go back. You have fun even though you can't blue flame. Alright, never mind then. I'm like, hey, I don't even need to go through the last two things, and then I lose it right before I get to it. One thing I love about the blue shulker when it spawns threats in front of player one. You can choose to take the hit or slow down to avoid them. There's autonomy. Interesting. Ha! Can I just go? I made it all the way there with this thing like 5 times before. Why am I failing it now? I just need to hit the button and go back. Okay, it hit the thing. Whatever, just go back. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, cool. We made it. Now I just need to go back down. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to shoot it. There we go. Alright, now let's finish this. Or maybe not. I really needed that blowfish to not be there. Oh, man. No! Oh my gosh! I saw you! I spun into you! Ah. This feels like a death route. But it's worse because I'm underwater. you're still a little sad about no Crash and Smash? I guess I am a little too, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I died. I flippin' knew I was gonna die. Even worse is that it sucks you in. I hate these vortexes. I just want to get around them and get going. I think the thing that sucks the most about them is that it's kind of hard to tell when they're done. What? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You can't be serious. A lot of stuff feels in underwater feels vague with the hitboxes. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Give me the gem. Ugh. There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're done. Alright, what's next? Road Crash. Got it. Road Crash? That's kind of a redundant title. Accelerate just before the green light for a boost. Nice. Whoa. Forgot about those. Road Rash reference. You think so? I could believe that. You feel like you feel like 2 had the least hitbox shenanigans. I saw that bird hit the sign. We're gonna have to go back and hit it. Okay. Find enough of every time they hit another level inside another Crash 3 level. They have 2 nickels. Ah. I better win because I didn't... Good job, game. Really love having to fight to go all the way around. Ugh. Not only did I not finish, I also didn't get the gem. Because I missed 1 box. $96.17. Do you think that number means something? Like it's a reference or it's important? And I missed it. I better win the race. I can't believe that Crash would compete in street races. The heck? How do you get around that? Okay, thanks. Thank you. I can't believe it. The speed booster drove me directly into the... Alright, look, I'm gonna focus on winning the race first. No, you can't even kill yourself. The pits don't kill you. It's nice for just trying to beat the level, but... yeah, it's not so great for everything else. Come on. I also can't really reverse. Come on. Let's win this race. There we go. Now I'm in the lead. All I need to do is just not lose too much speed. There it is. Nope. Ah, there it is. Okay, great. That sucked. Oh my gosh, that sucked. Now I just need to get the gem. And then we can go for the secret alien level.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
What will you do if I don't turn back? I think that's the important question I need to ask. Sorry, not getting that. Don't worry about speed, Nick. Just try to... excuse me, just try to get all the boxes. Should be pretty easy. Well, had a close call there. Whatever. fact, I like the open road. Got it. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss. Whew. Okay. Got it. Oh my gosh, I thought for a second I was gonna miss. Man, how do you do this in a time trial while trying to keep your speed up? That seems really hard. Nope. Crash can't go backwards. Crash can't go backwards. He can't reverse. He can't turn around. If you miss, ta-da, you have to just restart. Because we hate you. Good luck beating Lemonhead. Oh, it shouldn't be a problem. Once I get all the gems, that's like the more difficult part done. Because honestly, the speedruns are going to be way easier. All I need to do is just get on over. There we go. Oh, goodness. I will make this. I will. Just you watch. There we go. Got all four. Oh, that's a really mean placement, having them all next to each other like that. At least I think so. Ow. Come on. Out of the way, bozo. Let's just... There we go. Ugh. Just need to angle myself. There we go. Got all four of them. Alright, now let's finish. Can't be that much farther now, right? Hope not. There we go. Got it! Alright, now let's unlock that secret level. He's upset he didn't win, but don't worry about him. We got the gem. Ba-do-doom-bum-bum-bum-ba. Alright, looks like we've done everything. So let's get this. Let's hit that alien sign. Alright, let's go. Should be pretty close to the beginning. Excuse me. Oh. Doesn't do anything. I have to do it outside of time trial. Good to know. You know, I don't think I answered my own question earlier, where I asked where people would like to go. I think I would really like to go back to prehistory. Like, before, I don't know, like seeing how cavemen lived and stuff like that. It was a brutal world out there, and they had to be in top physical condition to stay alive. All right. Hot cocoa. I wonder if the glitch still works. I don't need to do the glitch for just playing hot cocoa normally. I need it for the time trial. And I died. Ugh. I don't know what the route is that you're supposed to go for something like this. Well, the nice part is that it's nothing but boxes. Can I please just go? Oh. Gosh, I just almost killed myself. This shouldn't be this hard, should it? Oh, my flippin' tail fin! Ah, goodness. Come on, I'm here. This should be easy. Ah! Well, with all the boxes in this level, they should be able to give us enough Wumpa Fruit for a life, right? There. Gosh. I can grab that checkpoint at any time. There we go. Oh. Jeez. Hey, I blew up that nitro without meaning to. It's a good thing it didn't kill me. Oh, I have to break the nitro crate before coming back for that one. Wherever that is. Who knows where that one is? There we go. Easy enough. Ooh, a shark. Actually, come to think of it, what time period are the Crash underwater levels supposed to be in? It's more like an H.G. Wells, like, steam fantasy type place that never really happens. Okay. Well, this performance ain't gonna get me any time trials done, but it's safe. There's the crate. Ah! Oh, are you serious? I was going to hit the thing. Ugh. Oh, no. I almost ate it out there. Alright, I don't need to break this. The TNT, the nitro will kill it. Or at least it should. This is going badly. There we go. No more nitro. Perfect. Pick up the checkpoint to celebrate. But the bombs are still there. Okay. It's a good thing I hit that checkpoint crate, since I died immediately afterwards. It's tough. Oh, there was one in the water. I didn't even see it. Thank goodness. Alright, only 9 crates left. Only 3 more to go. Where are they? I see one over there. I had a feeling. But on the plus side, I got a checkpoint right there, so not as bad as it once was. Could be a lot worse. Be a lot better. Alright, clearly that's not working. that shark chasing me? Yes, it is. Close. Come on. Okay, where in the world are the last few boxes? 'Cause I know where the 3 of them are, plus those 5. Plus those, yeah, so... Ah, over here. Wow, I missed this one? Missed these 2. Alright, let's head back the way we came. Alright. 3 more to go, and I know exactly where those last 3 are. Right in here. There we go. I'll take that. There's no crystal in this level, just gems. Alright. Excellent. Last level of this batch. Double header. Are we gonna get any little message? No message this time. Wow, they're just so big they use... That they just use a whole chicken, huh? As a weapon? I mean, I'd be eating it. But that's just me. Maybe it's mutton. Nah, that's a chicken. That's a bird. Where's that bone out of the back coming from? Wait, I can go up here? Huh. I never really once thought I could do that. Wow, really? You know what? I'll take it. Okay. Nice. Whew. Okay. It's another slick and clean run of a medieval level for me. These tend to go the most smoothly out of all the levels. No real problems. Until I get too full of myself and something bad happens. Hope there's no death route, huh? Well, at least dying in a bonus stage doesn't count as a death for the death route. Ugh. What are the odds, huh? go. Uh-oh. Well. I gotta kill myself. Because I did that out of order. We get the Death Tornado spin this level, don't we? Ooh, I completely forgot about that. Your aunt got the you-know-what sickness. Yeah, sometimes I get down with the sickness, too. Makes you want to boogie all night. It's a hysteria, I tell you. You just can't, once your body starts bumping, you won't stop. At least not until the second verse. There we go. Blah. In all seriousness, though, I hope that your aunt is okay. I mean, I had it, and it was a pretty rough week and a half. Oh. I wonder if we can kill them. I never really tried. Oh, okay. You can't jump on them? Apparently? Didn't realize that was the rule. Okay, you can jump on those, but they won't die. There we go. Whew. Thank goodness, I thought I missed something. And I'm out of water. Maybe I should have one of those buttons that people can put on Twitch that's like, dude, take a drink. Need some water. Alright. Time for entropy. Dr. Nefarious Tropy, as he's often called.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it!
Alright, entropy. Let's do it.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals!
No. It's especially funny how weak he seems to be here. If they made a Crash 5, what would it be like? Oh, I honestly wouldn't know. But it would need to follow up on that Uka Uka teaser. All right. Last hit. There we go.
My time is up, but yours soon will be too.
Oh my gosh, what happened to him? How did he survives this? Anyway, we have the Death Tornado spin, which is pretty slick.
You insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
I don't think it'll do anything. In fact, my wager... First off, let's try saving the game, huh? Crush be playable? Who's Crush? You mean Crunch? Crunch being playable would be pretty sick. I wonder what he would play like. It's some pictures of Cortex in the style of Esset. Oh, so right off the bat, we've got... Right off the bat, we've got a split path. Alright. It's fine. We'll just come back. Crash, but bigger. Ah! This is so mean. I don't know why I had an inkling to go in reverse. Maybe somehow I remembered. Okay. There we go. There we go. Are there no boxes on this path? There are indeed no boxes on this path, but there is a bonus room. Or maybe not? Alright. Well, in that case, I'd better restart the level and pick the other path. Or maybe I could just make my way back? Maybe not if I do that. You know what? Going back and restarting would be a better option, methinks. Alright, Sphinxinator. Let's tussle. We'll go through the route with the boxes on it. So even though this has two paths, you don't have to go down both sides. Interesting. Hey, I just had a thought. Where's the light in this level coming from? This is a pretty bright area. Alright. Oh my gosh, I didn't hit myself. Thank goodness. I was really worried there. Whew. All right. What's up? What awaits us up here? Ah. Yes, of course. Want to get that one up, of course. Actually, come to think of it, I don't even know if I can even get all the boxes in this level without taking the gem path. We'll have to see. Oh, come on. Oh man, I'm all the way back here? Alright. You think that Cortex is like, ooh, you need to go in the sarcophagus. I don't care that you can't see the Bandicoot. Oh, they're giving me an Aku Aku mask. What are they gonna do? Huh. A dingodile hieroglyph. It's also Bastet over there. Oh, is this... Oh, I didn't consider that this might be one of the levels that has... This might be one of the levels that has a death route. Let's hope not. Fingers crossed. Alright, this looks pretty straightforward. Nothing with timing or anything like that. I totally picked up that... Okay. I totally picked up that one up. Whatever. I mean, what's one up, really? Hmm. 20 more to go. Feels like we're near the end of the level, though. I need some Wumpa fruit. Thank you, Mr. Monkey. There we go. Are you... Oh. Okay. I thought for a second I died. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, I thought for a second I died. That would have been really bad. Alright, well, looks like we got all the gems we can. Because I don't have the blue gem. Bye-bye, blimps. Oh! Wow, I can't believe we didn't get one of these before now. We're near the end of the game. You got it. Shoot down the blimps. Hold up, something... There we go. Much better. Ay, ay, ay. So we've got a level based on World War I. What do you suppose he's doing in World War I? I guess he's just trying to pose himself as the leader of the world, huh? Only 11 boxes. Okay, that sounds doable. You like up is up and down and down? No, I like down is up and up is down. Like a plane. It's like a yoke. Nice. That's weird. No, that's not weird. That's normal. If you pull back on an airplane yoke, it goes up. If you push forward, it goes down. There we go. You can aileron roll out the way. It's nice of them at least to bother trying to get in front of me before shooting me. Alright. Oh, I missed one. We got it! Oh, and we just got the gem and the crystal at the same time. Not bad at all. That's some ace flying, trust me. And I know what ace flying looks like. It's a mite bit better than what I can do. Alright. Tell no tales. Dead man tell no tales. Well, I bet this level isn't gonna be as bad.
Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Ooka Ooka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Okay. You don't scare me, nerd. Slide 3 be like... Wait, Slide 3 be like? What do you mean? What the heck is going on with the chat system? It seems to be on the fritz today. What? The bird attacks you? How did I never know that? think I would know that. But I don't, apparently. Bird's gone. Wonder why. Missed it. Get this one and circle round back. No, could you imagine if this game had time limits for its levels? Ooh. Ow! There we go. The bird coming after me? Yes, what? Where was he last time? Why did I never have an issue with the seagull on any of the other jet ski levels? He's gone again. I wonder what dictates if the seagull's gonna appear. Okay, chatbot, you are freaking out. You are not acting yourself today. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. I also don't know how to fix it. Oh. Aku Aku. Feels so rare whenever I get you. Alright, gotta go back. There we go. Nice, nice. Come on. There we go. As long as I don't crash into them, I should be fine. Man, how difficult do you suppose it was to create a, how difficult do you suppose it was for them to create a level like this on the PS1? By making a big, sprawling area that didn't have any fog. There must have been some poppin'. At least somewhere, right? Gotta say, I prefer Aku Aku floating next to me than being, I prefer Aku Aku floating next to me than him circling me like in Crash 4. I don't know why. Just feels right. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, cool. I'm so panicked right now. Better get this. There we go. Because if I miss it, I don't know if I can go back. I'd have to kill myself to go back for that one. There's the exit. I can see the exit. Ooh, a free life. What? Where did I miss some? Where did I miss some? Well, whatever. I guess we can come back to this. Oh, no. We've got time. I'll do it now. We'll do it now. We're doing it live. Okay. As much as I'm not really a fan of these, it's our only course of action. First things first, look around. Is there anything behind us? There is not. Now we just gotta make sure that we scour this area carefully. Look for any areas in front or behind us that could be harboring box refugees. Because if we don't get rid of all the boxes, who knows what sort of horrors will befall us. Actually, come to think of it, the fact that... I wonder if it's a bad... I wonder if Cortex can do the same with one crystal that he can do with all of them. Because it's like if Crash has to get all of them. Because if Crash doesn't get all of them, then it seems like it seems like he fails. But can he really do with 12 that what he can do with 24? Makes me think. Now I must be careful and look carefully, because I don't want to miss it again. Pay attention to 3 lives out there. How do you get those? Well, here's one box that I missed. Oh, and another right next to it. Nothing there. I wonder where else there may have been some hidden in little alcoves like that. Certainly not in any of the areas before here, right? Well, what's important is that we just take the alternate paths. Wonder what the ramps are here for. You think the pirates like to see how fast they can get a boat to go off a ramp? There we go. Now, keep an eye out. Pay close attention. Look. Think. Did I miss any more? Pay attention to every alcove. You never know when there will be a break. You need to pay attention. Ooh. Okay. Whatever. Alright, losing one's not a big deal. Oh, there are some back here. That's right, I never got these. Okay. I may have gotten 1 or 2 of them, but I definitely did not go all the way around. But there were those 3 lives out of bounds. I don't know what to do about those. Those seem like something that's like you gotta find a secret way to get in there. But there's nothing like that. I don't know. There we go. I did hot cocoa before this one. This should be easy. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, go, 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 go. Ah. Man, this level is sprawling. Got it. Alright. Nicely done. Whew. If I missed one box, I was gonna lose my mind. Alright, number 4. Future Frenzy. Ooh, our first future level. But we don't have the bazooka. Because we're gonna get the bazooka next. Welcome to the future, Crash. Oh. I remember thinking that the future was gonna look like this someday. I also thought I was gonna live to see it. That kind of hasn't happened. I don't know if it ever will. Is it even feasible for the world to look like this? There's a lot of different ideas about what the future could be over time. They reflect what people think the future will be like, reflects what they believe that the current world is like, and what they hope that people will do and won't do. Dystopian futures are very common today, I think, because some people don't think that there's hope for the future. It's a little depressing, but maybe it's not entirely unfounded. There doesn't appear to be a ground. At least none that we can see. Hey, you know, I just realized something. What happened to all the enemies that you either had you either were forced to jump on or slide under? There's almost none of them in this game except for that one right there. You have to jump on him. Whew. I am playing with fire here. You don't want to spin that into the TNT. You know, for the ply of slot 3 worked out if Dr. M turned immortal thanks to Clockwork. But Clockwork's body parts were destroyed. It wouldn't make any sense for him to have them. And at the end of Slide 2, they actually were completely destroyed. If Dr. M had them, then I feel like that would kind of go against that ending. And Sly cares about its story. But Clockwork shows him how to be immortal. But Clockwork was already dead. Are you implying that he did it later? Well, Clockwork was immortal through the hate chip in his body. Maybe Dr. M could have had that happen? There we go. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Forgot how much of this level is just in 2D. Not that I remember each individual level of this game by heart, mind. I'm better at that with the Donkey Kong Country games. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so good to know. Keep hitting the button. Alright, I don't know how I messed that up. What? Really? Okay, well, we'll just have to try again. Let me think. Whew. Get out of here. What the heck are these things designed for? Well, that is a lot of unaccounted for gems, meaning that I probably need to enter this level from somewhere else. Still, got the crystal, which means I finished the level. Two gems, huh? Well... Oh no, Tomb Waiter. Oh. Right. I forgot about this one. Crash can't swim. Keep that in mind. As to why this level can be a mite problematic. It does show you the water level, which is nice of them. Nope. No thanks. Alright. A bonus room. I'll do a bonus room. I can handle that. Man, that is a shiny box up there. There we go. Oh. All right. Whew. Who's controlling the water? It is it Cortex? Is Cortex doing it himself? Or is it some evil little robot guy like me? Dr. Cortex will be so proud of me. Oh man. Almost ate it that time. Nope, don't need to worry about that. Oh, the death route. Wow. Didn't think I'd make it. Didn't think I'd make it to the death route. Okay, let's try this out then. Man, that's so close to killing Crash, huh? Oh, no, no, no. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Gotta wait for it to go back up, and then... Alright, excellent. I'm noticing no normal crates. No! It's okay. I'm back here. Yeah, I'm noticing no normal crates, which probably means that after I do that, I can just kill myself, which is good. Because that's... I mean... I don't know why it's good. Well, you know what? No, I'd say... I'm trying to think of a funny thing to say, right? Because I'm, you know, funny man, haha. Here for your entertainment, make you laugh. But I can't. Not all the time. There's more to life than jokes. But me, I'm the joke. Alright, excellent, made it. That's a tough one. Woo! Bye! Alright. Now back to the main path. Real? No! I almost made it. Fine. We'll go. Ooh. Almost failed that one. Got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Wow. It's like, it's exactly there just to mock me. What the heck? Where's my double jump? Where did it go? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Ah, come on. More Wumpa, please. Alright. Alright, please, just take it. You know what? Maybe I should just take it slower than normal. I'll just wait. Yeah, that's generally a good call, right? Good things come to those who wait, as they say. Oh my goodness. And a good thing indeed came to me. Woo! Almost ate that one. Alright, 3 gems. Let's fight Engine. Wonder what made him a doctor.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
Who's talking about obsolescence? Do you have anything going on, Engine? Ow, ow, ow. Come on, come on. Dang it. Okay, I have no idea how to tell which way he's going. Does he switch to aim at me, or does he just pick a direction and go up or down? Okay, he goes up. I see now. I see. What time period is this? We're just on the moon. How do we get here? Alright, there's broken part number 1. Get out of here. Alright. But it's not over yet, is it? Whoa. What the heck? There we go. Almost got it. There we go. Perfect. You're done for. You're done for, buddy. Now we've got the fruit bazooka. But, you know what? I actually think...
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
What? For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Ooh, I like that, or will you? Feels very good. Anyways, I think that we've made a fair bit of progress today. And I'm happy to say that we are done for today. We've made it all the way. We only got one world left before that final boss. Before we have to go back and try to get some other stuff that we missed. But, you know, one world left. Anyways, that's going to be all from me for today. I hope you guys liked what you saw. If you want to see more, be sure to join the Discord and follow me and everything like that. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for Smash, and we'll be back with more Crash Bandicoot Warped on Saturday. See you guys then.